Hey, what's up, Interwebz? How y'all doing? So today I was looking at the Battle.net website. I decided that I would take a good close look at the patch notes for the first major patch, excluding hot fixes, since the release of Cataclysm. See what's interesting, see what's coming up, and hopefully pull out some things that you guys will find interesting. I decided to avoid getting into specifics of the classes, but more focusing on the stuff that everyone can relate to. So yeah, let's get started. The first major thing that we're going to be seeing in 4.1 will be the return of Zul'Gurub and Zulaman. Previously these were raid instances, but we're now seeing them coming back as 5-player dungeons. That's right. We're going to be seeing some whole new stuff coming into it. Updated lore, new encounters, achievements, new gear. We're going to be seeing some new stuff coming in. I believe the tier is going to be one tier above the current tier. So we're going to be seeing 353 epic gear, purples dropping in there. I believe the minimum to actually enter the instance will be 346 item level. So it's quite high, but it's a tier above. I get it, it's reasonable. But we're also going to be seeing, and this may excite some of you in some way, we're going to be seeing the return of some of those rare mounts. That's right, we're going to be seeing the raptor, the tiger, and the bear mounts dropping in there. Now the interesting thing to take to note here is that they're going to be new skins, remodeled versions of the mounts. So anyone that has the previous mounts, there's no need to panic. You're still going to keep your unique, rare, non-available mount that you love so much. But we're going to be seeing the return of these mounts with a whole new look to them. So you can have a new raptor, a new tiger, and a new bear, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm yet to see any models of these mounts yet. I'm assuming obviously the same model but different kind of skin on them. Be interesting to see what they do. I do hope that they come up with something completely fresh and unique about these mounts, like the previous ones that we had. I hope they did stick with that and they go with something totally new and unique about it. Make them rare, make them really desirable items to get. We're also going to be seeing class changes in the new patch. I was going to say expansion, but it's not an expansion, it's patch 4.1. We're going to be seeing new class changes. We're going to be seeing some balance to area of effect across the classes. At the moment it's very much unbalanced. But yeah, we're going to be seeing some new changes there to try and balance out the area of effect across the classes. Obviously it's subject to change, but the real one that they pulled out in their patch notes of interest to them, that they found most interesting, was the warrior abilities that they're going to be changing in the classes. This is basically going to be giving the warriors a new ability to offset some changes they're making to another ability which are lowering down. I forget the name of it. Inner Rage, that's the one. Inner Rage, they're going to be dropping that down to level 56. And to change that around, they're adding a new ability at 83 called Rallying Cry. So warriors, you'll be getting this new ability. There's nothing really else that jumped out at me in the class changes immediately, but I'm going to put up on the screen as we go all the class changes that are happening. You can pause the video when you reach your class or any class of interest to you, and you can read all about it there. Additional notes to take from this new patch is also the availability of all profession trainers in all cities. Previously we had some profession trainers that weren't available in some cities, which meant you had to travel to get to them, which really was a pain in the ass, didn't make much sense. So now they're introducing all trainers of professions in all of the cities, which is perfect. It's a great change in my opinion. We're also going to be seeing the new guild recruitment tool. Basically you're going to be able to, much like the dungeon finder in a way, that you can tell if you can tank, heal, or do damage. You select those roles. You also give details on whether you're a hardcore player or a casual player, and then you basically can find a guild using this tool. It goes off, finds you a list of guilds that are looking for, say, tanks that are hardcore into raiding. It'll go and it'll find those for you, which is an interesting tool. I mean, it makes sense. I think they should introduce something like this a lot sooner. I don't understand why they didn't. It's been available in other games, and I'm not really sure why Blizzard has been so lackluster and slow about getting this done. But at least it's here now, and it's something for you guys to check out. Personally, I'm not sure if I'll be using it, because basically I like the means of finding a guild. Otherwise, I find it a bit impersonal to use something like a tool. Like, you know, the dungeon finder is bad enough for me. You're introduced to just randoms. You don't know who the hell you're meeting up with, and it can be a disaster. We all know that. So I don't think that I personally will be using that tool to find guilds. I'll probably go out of my way to look for guilds, look at what they do, the people they have, see the way they act. I'll be looking. I look more at those things. So I don't know if I'll be using this tool, but I can see how it's going to benefit a lot of people in the game. A lot of people that don't want to be doing that, don't have time for it. So I do think it's a great tool. I think it'll get a lot of use, and I'm looking forward to seeing it in the game. Now, I'm also going to try to get some footage on the PTR, on the new patch 4.1. I'm going to be trying to get some footage for you guys where I can share, take a look at the new instances, Zul'Gurub, Zalaman, so you guys can see them. Maybe we can try and capture some stuff like the new gear, or maybe look at the achievements, the new encounters, and some of the lore as well. Maybe we can capture some, maybe we can capture some footage of the new mounts, the raptor, the tiger, and the bear. I'll see if I can get that stuff for you. I'm going to try and see if I can get this stuff within the week. Get on the PTR, start getting some footage collected, put it together for you guys so that you can take a look. If there's anything specific that you want to see, I know that they're introducing the old Iron Forge, which was previously available if you could basically glitch your way through the door, but basically it's an area under Iron Forge, a whole old area. So maybe we'll try and get some footage down there. I don't know how that looks down there. Maybe it'll be... I've never been there. I never did the glitch or anything, so I don't know how it looks at all. But I'm going to take a look at that, see if I can get under there. And I'll see if I can get some footage as well of the guild recruitment tool in use. I'll try and get that for you. So guys, I think that's all that really needs to be said at the moment for the 4.1 update notes. But just remember that these are subject to change always. This is very early on in the PTR, so yeah, these could change at any time at all. This new warrior ability could disappear overnight for all I know. So just remember that, keep that in mind. Anyway guys, take care, and I'll try and get some footage for you soon.